All right, so today we're wrapping up this section, this lesson. So we're going to just do section 6 and the summary. So click on section 6 of text with notes. So a plant has traits that help it reproduce. So yesterday we read about the animal that has traits that help it reproduce and find a mate. So here we go. Have you ever looked closely at a strawberry? Strawberries are covered with seeds. Even though all strawberries are covered with seeds, not all strawberry plants will reproduce. To reproduce, a strawberry plant needs at least one of its seeds to grow into a new plant. For this to happen, a seed has to move away from its parent plant. One way this could happen is if a bird eats a strawberry and moves its seeds to new soil. Some strawberry plants have different traits from other strawberry plants. Some have bigger berries, some have sweeter berries. Strawberry plants with brighter or sweeter berries attract more birds. The seeds on these berries are more likely to grow into new plants. So, some plants of a species have traits that help them reproduce more than others. So the caption for the picture says, this strawberry plant has big, sweet red fruit. Having these large berries is a trait that will help this plant reproduce, since the fruits will attract more animals. So if you could please do the check for understanding, and then take a screenshot and post to Seesaw. Awesome. And then let's just go to the summary. So survival is important to organisms. All organisms try to survive and reproduce. When an organism reproduces, it makes more of its own kind. To reproduce, a plant or animal must survive long enough in its environment. Some individuals do not survive or reproduce. Individuals have different traits from other individuals of their same species. Some of these traits may make it harder to survive or reproduce. An animal has traits that help it survive. Animals of one kind can have different traits. These individual traits help some animals of one kind survive when others do not. Some traits that help animals survive are camouflage and size. An animal has traits that help it reproduce. Differences in traits help some animals find mates more easily than others. One trait that helps animals find mates is bright colors. A plant has traits that help it survive. Plants of one kind also have different traits. Some of these traits can help some plants survive better than others. For example, some traits help plants fight disease and protect themselves. A plant has traits that help it reproduce. Differing traits help some plants reproduce more than others. Some of these traits are tasty fruits, bright flowers, and seeds that can move very far. So if you could just do the check for understanding and drag and drop the vocabulary term into the correct definition, take a screenshot and post to Seesaw. Fabulous job.